My name is Andrew Sarah and I am a cosmetologist. Okay, so it all started in 2019. I was a student in University of Jos 400 level and I had a very terrible skin and hair. So someone made a nasty comment about my skin and hair and I really wanted to have, that very wow glowing skin and hair. And I decided to give it a try because I heard someone talk about organic products and then I tried it and then the result was actually, I wouldn't really say it was perfect at first, but then I was excited I did something new in my hands. And then I had a friend who had a terrible skin. I made something for her acne and it worked and she was so amazed. She kept on calling and she was like, thank you, stuff like that. So I was so excited coming from someone who has had an experience of not being comfortable in your original skin and hair. I wanted to make a difference to the world. I wanted to save every skin and hair at a time. So one of the major challenges starting a business was accessibility of materials, especially if you're starting off from Plateau State. Just getting raw materials for skin and hair care products is like almost impossible because some of the materials actually come from outside Nigeria and then maybe Lagos. And then we're not talking about the funds for them. Getting funds for starting natural skin and hair care products is like, it's a big deal, especially with the inflation that's happening in the country. Finance was almost a problem, but we were able to pull through. So branding was also an issue, that is getting stickers, containers, they were major issues. But I didn't start off with getting stickers. What I did was, I went to a photocopy shop. I just printed the name out and I photocopied them. So I was using this gum to stick them out, even though they were coming out. But at least the people I was selling to understood because I had to explain to them, oh sorry, I'm a new starter and I don't really have stickers, but I intend to grow along the line. And then I didn't have money to actually buy all these products at once. So what I was doing was I would post online, tell my friends to post online. When I get clients, I'll collect their money, use the money to buy materials. So instead of producing or making products on time, I usually took like 1 week because I was trying to compile money from different clients. It was actually challenging, but so I started with 10 to 12,000 naira, and when I started, it was just me and family members and friends who were actually helping me with the whole work because the work was so much. Doing it alone would have almost been impossible, but I had the help of friends and family members. And when I started, it was just like a skin line. The hair care line was not included. So I would really say there has been massive growth because we don't just have a skin line, we also have a skin and hair care line, which is a huge growth. And then the customer base, client base has been massive, production has been massive, and I'm intending to open my own store, a natural skin and hair care store, and also a salon. Yes, and definitely I would have to be employing a lot of people because doing it alone would be almost impossible. I don't think I would have actually changed or want to change anything from what I did before and what I am doing now, because everything I did before and what I am doing now is part of the growth process of where we are now. So I think everything is still good. So in the next 5 years, I see myself being a major distributor in Nigeria, and not just in Nigeria. I see myself going globally. We already ship products out of Nigeria, and the main goal is to save every skin and hair, like I said, at a time all over the world. So I intend to go global. So my advice to young entrepreneurs is to have focus, not look at other people's growth as their goals. This was what I always told myself. For every growth, there's a process. When you give birth to a child, he doesn't just start running, he starts crawling. From the crawling process, then he starts learning to stand on his own or her own. From the standing process, he begins to take one step forward. From one step forward, he might just start running. From running, he starts seeing the growth. What I did was, I never looked at anybody's progress.